Hi everybody, happy Friday. So if you watched my last haul video, which was yesterday, I said I was going to Hobby Lobby. So I did. I went to Hobby Lobby and I went to Ikea because mine are like right next door to each other. So here's what I bought. Hobby Lobby first. They have, well, in my store, which is a huge store, they have 1.5 aisles of clearance in the decor section, and everything in those 2 aisles are marked 80% off. So I found a lot of stuff to alter in those 2 aisles, and I'll show you those as we go along. So I did get this from that aisle. It's actually a frame, and I thought this looked a lot like the Prima frames. So I purchased it because it was $4. And it's metal, and it has a piece of glass in there, but it does have an open back. So what I'm planning on doing is taking out that piece of glass, leaving that open, and then putting a piece of paper, chipboard or something like that here in the back. And there's some depth, additional depth there. It's probably about a 1/2 inch that I can play around with for creating a shadow box. So that's the first thing I got. And it's a 4x4 opening here. And then I also got this tub, which I'm not happy with the inside, but I won't be able to see the inside from where I'm going to have it. I like the outside. So I plan to use this to hold some cards. Handmade cards. So that's the first two. Oh, and the blue bucket is $4.76. And it was originally $14. The frame was originally $20. So that's a great discount, I think. Okay, so other stuff. I got 2 of these brown bins. They actually look like sweaters. They feel like sweaters. The bottom is not the same material. It's just covered so that if it gets dirty, it's not going to matter. But these bins were $20, and I got them for $4. And I'm going to use them to store some things. I got 2 of these and a larger one, and you'll see that soon. But first, what's in this bin is one of the newer Tim Holtz dies. It's a strip die, and this is the butterfly one, so you get all these butterflies in one pass. Can you imagine a card with all of these butterflies on it? I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens. $19.99, but I used my 40% off coupon on this item. I got a lot of remnants. This is 5/8, and it's satin and white, and it was $2.61. And I got some satin in, it's a 1/2 yard for $2.10. Some canvas, 1/2 yard was $3. Some more satin. This is a different quality. No, actually it's the same. 2/3 of a yard for $2.76. I got some of this, which is cotton, and it's a 1/2 yard for $2.70. And then this last piece is a blue tulle, and it was 48 cents. It's 5/8 of a yard. Oh, a chiffon. I got the chiffon too. The chiffon is 7/8 of a yard, and it was $2.61. So that's it for the fabric. I got some trims. These were all half off because that's what the sale is for this week. So I got some of each of these colors. They have other colors, but these are the 3 colors I got: white, cream, and turquoise. And these were $3 each for how many yards? 4 feet. That's a lot. That's one big necklace. So that's what's in this bin. Okay, and some of the smaller items. these are all mixed together. The In Bloom stuff is on sale, so I went ahead and picked up some of these little pink hearts with the bling in the center. So these ended up being $1. It says there's 20 grams in here. I got some of these buttons, which are really cute. Can you see those? There's a bling in the center, and it's a little flower, a little pink flower. These were half off this week. So $1.25. $1.25. And then I got these heart blings. There's 30 pieces in here, so these ended up being $1.50 in the pink. And maybe I should bring you guys in a little bit so that you can see this a little bit better. The Paper Studio gemstones are on sale, half off. So I got some of these roses. These were $1.50. I got different colors of these. You'll see that. These are heart bling from Soology. So these were $1 for 6 pieces. These are pretty big, and it's hard to see them. Sorry. A timeline little dangle here. You get 2 actually for $2. Here's more of those buttons in black for $1.25. These are really cute, by the way. A whole pack of these charms. They're all feathers, but they're different color. There's a copper, a gold, and a silver, and they're all like a vintage finish. And there's 48 in here, and these were half off, so it was $5 for 48 pieces. Pretty heavy. Here's some more bling. These are flowers, and there are 12 pieces in here for $2. I don't know if you can see those really well. Let me see if I can open that. Of course not. Nothing's ever easy. And man, it is hot out there today. We have had like temperatures in the 90s all week, and I don't live in a dry heat area. We live in the humid south. So yeah, what feels like 90 is actually not feeling like 90. It's more like 100. It's hot. So really hot, and we're still supposed to go thrifting this afternoon as soon as my husband gets home, and that should be in, if he gets home at the normal time, about 2 hours from now. I purchased some of these because I really like these. I don't $1.50. I really like all the different pieces in there. There's some of the, oh, these I hadn't seen before. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but on the inside of the 2 bottom sets, there's a rose. It's hard to see, but it's down in there, in the centerpiece of the heart and the square. You can see kind of there's like a cloudy looking thing in there. It's actually a rose, I believe. It looks like a rose. I could be wrong. It's a flower in the middle. So that was a half off, so it was $1.50. Here's some more buttons. Again, with the bling in the middle. These are a little bit different because they're not flowers. They're like just a circle with a square in the middle. And then you get that bling right in the center. And they're $1. These are bead caps. Really large ones for my hat pins, stick pins. So these were $1.50 for 4 because these are half off. I found 3 distress paints, and the reason I got all the same colors because I use this one the most out of all of the distress paints because of the color. This is antique linen, yeah, for $1.79 each. So I bought all 3 that they had of that color. Buttons, I showed you that. Oh, I showed you that. These are the Explorer by Traditions bead caps, and they're like a steampunk looking color. Look, if you look at them, they're like a verdigris over antique bronze or something. And they're really cool looking. These were $1 for, I don't know how many pieces. You got a couple of pieces in here. 8 maybe? Yeah, 8, sorry. So those were $1. Here's the other pack of these shapes that I got. This is the cream color. This was $1.50. Some pink buttons. I think I showed you these. There's the black ones again. So here's some more of those roses. These were $1.50. the black and cream. For some reason, I don't buy a lot of black embellishments. It's probably because I think of funerals when I see black. $1.50. And I showed you those. I got some doubles, of course. These are more bead caps, but these are different. They're more like the rounded shaped bead caps. And they are the verdigris as well. I had a steampunk thing going on in my head. These are $1 for 8 pieces. And then these are like little knots, but they have loops on each side, so you can use them to hold charms. These were $1.50 for 4, and they're quite large. I bought a smaller pack too, a small pack of them. Here they are. These are smaller size, and you get 4 of these as well, and these were $1.50. And I got some of these bead caps as well. If you look, these are like a frosted acrylic. So I got these smaller ones, which I love the colors in here. And these were $1.50 for this string. And I got a large set too. Here we go. The only thing that could be better is probably if they were made in glass. So I got 2 sets. And they were $1.50 because they were a half off. And then here's some big hearts from the Sewology, just like the clear ones, for $1. I think these are 6 in here. Buttons, buttons, buttons. All right, more buttons. I showed you those. Here's the same flower ones in a white color. I showed you the pink. I got a couple of each. Oh, and then here's some more hearts from Sewology, but they're smaller. These were $1 for 25 pieces. Am I even in camera? I'm not paying attention really. Oh, here's more of those little verdigris colored findings. These are like little springs. I don't actually know if you can stretch them, but I got them just to hold stuff and for the color. You get 6 of them for $1.50. So I thought those were neat. Obviously I'm planning a steampunk project, or actually finishing the one I have started. I think that's what stalled me, is just not having things that I feel like I could craft with on that type of thing. I don't know why I think that, because I have plenty of stuff. This is a package of crowns, crown charms, 60 pieces for $5, and it's a pretty heavy pack, and there's a lot of them in here, and they're multicolored. So there's silver, there's gold, and there's a copper. And they're kind of aged looking, except the copper one is kind of shiny. But the gold one and the silver one are kind of aged. Yeah, that's how I would say that. But they're all crowns, and they're different varieties in here. It's not all the same. I got a string of Eiffel Towers. I've been doing a lot of Paris-themed projects, so I thought I should buy some Paris-themed baubles. This was $1.50. I actually probably have those somewhere. I don't know. I bought some birds because they were on clearance. These little picks. And the rest of them are actually missing an eye. But, you know, I'm a crafter, so I can probably put a black dot on something. I think I can handle that. 80 cents. Down from $3. So I got 2 yellow ones and 2 purple ones. See, he's missing an eye. And it's actually broken. The pick broke. I was like, I don't care. I'm probably going to cut that off anyway. So two yellow ones and 2 purple ones. And these are not, these are like made out of, I don't know what it's like a natural material, because it feels like paper or straw or something really prickly. And then it's painted purple or yellow. And then this part of the tail is like a piece of paper with an image on it. Kind of cheap there, but who cares? 80 cents. What else? Oh, that's another charm. Oh, I got a string of light bulbs to go with my steampunk project. These light bulbs, okay. What does this make you think of? Anyway, there's a strand of light bulbs here on chain, and this is, ouch, $2. Staple got me. Okay, that is all for my little stuff. Let me just put this back in and I will show you the rest of the Hobby Lobby haul. I went to Ikea, as I said, so I'll show you that too. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put this all away. I hate that. I've mostly put everything else away that I had before, so that's good. Okay. Alright, so before I show you that, I got these bushes from that clearance aisle to use as flower centers, the stamens, and these were $2.20 each, but there's quite a few on here, look. And you can even use the the leaves. Don't they look pretty? You could use these for like lilies. But I don't even know how much they were originally. Oh, wow. Look at that. $12 originally to $2.20. So I got 2 bunches of these. And they had other types, but I wasn't going to use anything else. So just imagine something like that as a flower center. So I got that. And then here comes the big stuff. So I got some stuff to alter. Here's the first thing. I can't even get it all in camera. Hold on. Let me zoom back out. Can you see what it is? It's a bike. It's a red bike. I will probably not leave it red. This might end up blue if I have the paint for it. Or white. Cute, huh? It even stands up by itself. But there's a lot of opportunities to put stuff in. There's a basket on the front. There's this little guy on the seat. And then there's 2 baskets on the back. And then there's even this little, you know, rack. And guess how much it was? It was originally $49.99. And I got it for $10. See? I think I would have bought this at a thrift store for $10. It's all metal. And it's even already distressed, but since I'm not going to keep the color, that doesn't matter to me. Okay. That's the first thing. And then they had a lot of other stuff. They had even larger things that I was going to pick up, and I was like, no, I don't have any place for it. I got this dress form. This part is paper. And then this part is wood. And so is this part. So this was originally $25. It was marked for $5. So I will be altering that. Okay. The last altering item I got, well, no, it's not actually, is I got this other dress form. This one's metal. And even the top part has got a pattern on it, but I don't think I'll keep anything on here the way it is. I'll probably alter the whole thing. This was $5 too, that was marked down from $25. But this one's metal. And it's got all these hooks on it. I don't even know if you'll see the hooks by the time I'm done. And all of this I had in this larger bin, like this size. And the other 2 fit on top of it, side by side. So that's the reason why I got that size. So that's the altered item. The last thing I got was this bottle. And it's a bottle with a key on it. And it's actually stoppered. The bottle part is stoppered. I don't know if this is food safe, but I won't be using it for food anyway. It was $2.40. And it was originally $12. So I got it to alter too. So that is my Hobby Lobby haul, and here's my receipt. Hopefully they charged me correctly on everything. I didn't do too badly, I don't think. The die cost me $12. So Anyway, that's what I got at Hobby Lobby. Now, on to Ikea. Ikea has these things that, these are, just for hanging scarves. But I thought I'd give it a try, and there's a picture of it. I don't know how good the picture is. They're all these little circles that are joined together, and it's probably a good 2 feet long. Maybe longer than that, 3 feet long. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 4 circles each, and it hangs down from a hook, like a hanger. So I thought I'd try and use these for laces, or not ribbon, probably laces. So we're gonna try that out, because you can just pull the laces through the holes, and they'll stay in their places. So we'll see how that goes. This was $8. And I went to the kitchen aisle and I found this thing. And what is this? It is a silicone baking mat. And you guys know what this is for? This is the same material that's used for, I don't know if you can actually put this in the oven, but I'm not going to anyway. For easy cleanup, for when I'm painting. Now you're gonna see these little characters when I'm doing my when I'm doing my filming. Actually, no, probably not, because I can't slide my mouse around. But you can use this for when you're painting, you know, with acrylic paints or whatever, because you can clean this up since it is silicone. And you can cut this, so you're not supposed to cut on this. It's part of the reason why my cutting mat looks so bad, is because I always forget to put down my other mat, which I do have a big gray one. But I thought this was cute, and I like the color of it. So now you can see little bunnies and whales and butterflies and numbers, in case I forget my numbers. The other side has a design too, but I thought this side was more interesting. Here's the other side. This is at Ikea in the cooking section for $10, and it even comes with a little spatula made out of plastic. Oh look, I didn't notice that. It's a little heart. So you can like smooth stuff down. But I don't even know how to pronounce this name, so I'm not going to even try. But this is what it's called. Can you even see that? There. So that's the name of it. They don't have other colors. It's 24 by 18 inches. So if you do a lot of painting or a lot of mixed media work, this mat will work out for you, because it's easy cleanup. Just don't cut on it and you'll be okay. You can't slide your mouse around on it either, as I've discovered. Okay. And then the rest of the stuff is pretty standard. I think you guys might have seen these things before. This is actually the apron. Is this the apron? No, it's a tea towel. Set of 2 tea towels in this this pattern and this pattern. I'm going to actually use it for something I'm thinking about working on. And then these 2 patterns. So that's a repeat, and then you get this one too. Tea towels, and then I got the apron in this pattern. So the apron actually has pockets in it, which is, you know, again, I have a thing in my head to use this for. Whether it actually happens or not is going to be a question mark. Is that it? Oh, I did go to Target, but I only picked up pretty boring stuff. So I'm not even going to show it to you. So yeah, that's my haul from Hobby Lobby and Ikea. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more. Maybe we'll find some thrifty goodies while we're out this afternoon. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.